Okay, my friends, we've got various windows here. We'll turn that one off. Online. Okay, we'll restart here. Okay, everything's set up, everything's paused, started, and chugging along. We are back in Fellsbrun having a quiet evening with some nice tunes. Oops, my steering wheel is loose here. Okay. I think I gotta check that back field. I forgot where I was. I think maybe I've got a bit to pick up. Anyways, it's a quiet Friday evening. I got some easy listening music there. And doing various things on the farm. Go away, birdies. Let's cut through here, but I'm pretty sure. No, we have not finished that field. We got lots to do on that field, so once we're finished there, we can then I have to move this thing, aren't I? Okay. Pull that in and fold all that shit up. There. I may as well go back to the farm. Since we got it started up, we might as well just take it back rather than just, whoa, that was exciting. No, I usually just drop the head there and back it in, but I'm not sure why I do that. Maybe I can just back it in and leave the head on. If I do that, can I get out if I do that? Whoops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bad move. Okay. Okay, let's get her out like this. No, I won't be able to get those things out, so that's why I have to drop the head. Header. Lower it. Oh, I have to change time. Looking at that. Now I can lower it. And drop it. Okay, now we can go back here. Okay. Back to our tractor. We've only got 3 vehicles, so it's pretty easy to hip hop between them. Are we down and running? Now we're running. Now we're down. Now we're picking. Kind of like Chick Corea stuff, that. There we go. Let's stomp on it. It'll still take a while, but we'll have another one ready to harvest and plant by the time we get this one done. Pretty sure. Where are we? This one will be ready. And what are our prices like? Silage, 337. Okay. I'm gonna watch silage until it stops going up and then sell the hell out of it. Which is the good strategy. When in doubt, sell the hell out of something. Just pause here for a sec. Loose lung. And I think we probably got to wander off and get, let's do this one while we're here. Dal. And then this little bit here. Okay, and then back over here and go like this. Get that bit of spit there, and then get this guy. Well, it's going to take a couple loads to clear this field, but that's okay. Or did one, I think. Did we do 2? Don't know. Don't know, because we're full. Oh, we can pick that up, we're full. So I think the next size pig one is 300, is it? So it's 3. I'm presuming the other one's going to be ready by 4, and that'll take me an hour or so to harvest it. Clear off the straw and reseed it. Never tipped anything. I've never tipped anything over in this game, but I'm sure you could. If you did, I guess you just have to recover it to the garage. The normal process. Oh yeah, there's that little piece there. I don't think it made much difference whether I do this one or the next one. I do hope that I get to do the whole thing without having to go back. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back. Yep. Not for much, mind you. But still. No, I guess I may as well. I was gonna just pick up scraps and stuff, but no. Let's do a proper. So maybe I'll drive till dark, 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 so you can see how nice the lights are. What's that mean? Oh, that means it's 3. Means I'm full again. So I got a lot of trips to drop off straw, and I suppose the bigger wagon would make this a little more efficient. It's going to cut into my profit margin here, but I'll repair this one and maybe clean it up. Oh, I don't have a pressure wash. Oh well. I'll repair it and then though I do have time. I've got time. I don't have money yet. So I could spend the money and get more time, but see, I want to be at pretty sure I cannot borrow more money. Oh, I can. Oh, another 5,000. So I'm at 182. Big whoop. And we've seen what we need. That's expensive, that thing, eh? I mean, expensive is a relative term, but 281. Actually, that one's a better value. That one, the field is 2.40 hectares and it's $281,000, and this one, the field is 299. Oh, 240, 260, 280. Oh, 280. See, couldn't see the numbers properly. 281 gives you 2.40 hectares. And 261 gives you 2.99, so yeah, I'm probably better to do that. Wonder what it's got on it. 17 has got notes. Oh well, I mean notes. Ah, yes, so it's ready to. But we're not there. Well, we're not going to be. Well, depends how much. Whoops, what are we doing here? Depends how much the price goes up for. Silage. 238, and have these have not budged. Well, hopefully this is the last straw, so to speak. Oh, and that one over there. Okay. Well, that's better. Makes it feel a little more worthwhile rather than coming back from 10% where it's like, man, damn. I know. Bad jokes. Bad jokes for a Friday night. Did I get it all? Maybe. Welcome back, my friend. Another quiet evening here. Friday night is, I guess people, well, it's a long weekend too, and here in Canada, maybe people will be off doing even more stuff. Oh, is it? Oh. Oh, I may as well take some with me while I'm going up there, eh? Make it worthwhile. So I gotta get from 182 to 260 or something. Although Although it's only, well, it's 3:15, so we're not going to get a lot more cargoes put in. Loads put in. Have to decide what to plant in that field. Canola or soy, they're both profitable. Especially since I have the add-on that gives you straw. Excuse me. You know, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. It'll take a while. We'll dump this trailer, and then we will plant something. Soy or canola, we'll have to decide. I can't remember what I've had a lot of. The last was canola, so I'll probably need more soy. Oops, no, a bit more is good. It's good. Okay, let's look and see what we have. Crop types. Oops, too fast. Okay, we just did canola. Got a canola and a soy there that are thinking about being ready. So let's do soybean. Okay, are we for stuff? You could probably do with more fertilizer. Let's open that thing. And maybe more good. Okay, soybeans it is. I wonder if I can hire a worker. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll hire a worker and I'll go off and sell a whack of silage. Okay. Oh, canola. I want to do soybean. Oh well, I'm going to do canola. It's okay. Okay, so let's drop this. And then let's do... There we go. Just back up. Oh, we didn't want to do that. Oh, damn. I went the wrong way and I completely screwed things up. Disconnect. Back up. Okay. Oh, that was dumb. What am I doing here? Oh, wrong button. What's their silage price at? $3.39 and rising. Well, see, I think I had a lot of, come to think of it, I think I have a lot of input in this. Yeah, almost 280,000. And a load is how much? 31,000. So what's 280? What's 30 into 280? 3 into 28 is 9. So 9 loads of this. How's our field doing here? Doing just fine. What's a load of silage gonna pay me? So I'm trying to get a good contrast there. I can read the numbers. Oh, 9 paid me 10, so it'd be 90,000. So I will have enough to buy that field if I sell all this shit. Oh, my good silage price. 385. Where were we? 340. I could do a fast forward, I guess. Helper does things a lot faster because he just goes whipping along, right? Look where he is. He just chugs along. Especially feels he fits. Oh, you know what? As well, this is filling. I'm going to I'm gonna run over here and see if he's using the marker. He does seem to be using the marker. Huh. So it's a nice little run here, 10,000 a run. Nice little bit of profit. This is silage. This is from cutting grass, which once you sow a field in grass, it automatically fertilizes itself at 50% and kills all weeds. You can fertilize if you want, but it's not really worth it. Just let it chug along, and it grows, it just regrows every year. So 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. Where are we trying to get to? 261. Yep. need to stretch my legs. I'll be right back, folks. back, my friends. Had a break, walked around, had a snack, looked at some news, talked to some kids, did some stuff, you know, whatever. No, not all that. I did notice, though, that I was sitting there, I did notice on a news thing that earlier today, apparently Facebook was hacked again, or not hacked again. Apparently Facebook and Instagram were down again today for a few hours. They said, you know, configuration issue. It sounds rather vague, but how are we doing here with our field? Oh, he's done. Maybe wage payment? Is wage payment that? $300. Paid him $300 to do that. Now playing Kittle. Okay. Whatever that is. Had to find the right key to hit so I could cough away. Have my price gone up at all? $341. It's inching up. Have these guys gone up at all? There's not going anywhere. Let's do a load of soybean straw just to get it out of here. Better and get a full load. Oh, better check the pigs while I'm here, while I think about it. So, you know, productivity, 90%. Got 13, next one in 7 hours. Every pig you add, the reproduction rate increases. So you're better to get to, if it's a 30 pig thing, then I guess get to 28 and then, or 30, get to 30 and then get to, yeah, then sell that pig for 1,000. I'm pretty sure the market prices stay constant for animals. This is a fast little tractor, isn't it? Why is this so much faster than the other one? Let me look at the prices here with the specs. So I got a Massey 7000 and a John Deere 73. This has a 50. Well, they're both 50K. Maybe I just didn't bother stepping on the gas enough with the other one. We seem to be going faster than 50. Ah. Get a pet in. Get a pet in. Geta Beaten. Thank you very much for following, Geta Beaten. Oops. Sometimes I very carefully think opposite the way I should be thinking opposite. I guess what I should do is take some more of this. If this is not going up, let's take another. Right, they at least don't seem to be moving at all, which is annoying that these prices are fixed. Look at them again. So 149 and 261, they're not budging. The silage is inching up, but it's not going up very fast. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do one more of this. And then I'm going to change the time so the silage goes up faster. Get tapped in. Ah, sorry. Yes, not everyone catches a pronunciation. How could you do that better? Are you allowed to do caps and low key? If you did capitals and lowercase, get a tapping. Okay, well, thanks for dropping in. Get it happen. I'm thinking I'm gonna get another. Get another load. Maybe I will do some spraying. Let me drop this trailer. And I will do some herbicide on that field. I just spray before I forget. Because once you plant, I have a fertilizer planter. But you have to wait a cycle before you can plant again. Or before you can fertilize again. What do we got in this? Oh, we got nothing in it. Okay. But weeding you can do right away. I'm pretty sure this is going to be fertilizer, is it? Can't tell. Oh yeah, there's a blue mark on that side. That's the fertilizer. Oops. Okay. So I'm on Fellsbrun, just because it's a one I've done a lot initially. What am I filling with? I'm filling with our herbicide. And stop when it is at what? 50. That's enough. I like Fellsbrun. I did a lot of. I started off playing on Ravensburg, whatever the. You know what I mean? Whatever the other map, intro map is, and it was okay. I had friends showing me how to play, and they helped a lot. You know, doing crops with me. Oh, the helper's finished, so there's my seeder over there. The helper finishes, and he just doesn't take it back to the farm. He just parks it and then buggers off. His mom comes and picks him up. Okay, lower it, turn it on, and let's go. So we'll do this first, and then I will change the time just to get the price to go up. I've got outside lights, yard lights. They're on a pole twice as big as the ones that come with the game. Pacific Northwest. I'm looking for a. I've got some friends that play multiplayer, and we were playing on somewhere in Canada, and we've got. I don't know. We just got bored with it. So I'm trying to find another multiplayer, a good multiplayer map to suggest. Good means it has to have, you know, enough fields to support 3 or 4 players. Not a European one with tiny fields and tiny little roads, and tiny little barns and tiny little yards and tiny little shops. And several places where you can start a farm. I looked at one and it had pre-done farms. Like it had a number of places where you could. They were set up as a farm, so there was a farmhouse and there was a few buildings and stuff. But if you wanted to expand, you'd have to use a landscaping tool to take over part of the adjacent fields, and it was slightly rolling, so all the fields were. I mean, it'd be doable. It just more work than I wanted to do, so I'm looking for something that either has established farms with lots of established farm yards with room around them, or just places you can buy and put a farm on that you know, like a big gray rectangle that you can buy as part of a field maybe, and slap a farm on it. So don't know. I don't think that exists. Everybody does these great maps, and they got this awesome farm in the middle of it. But what does everybody else get on the multi-user? No. I'm looking for a map with large fields that aren't flat. Oh, yeah. Hills is one of the reasons I've stopped doing baling, stopped doing round bales. Just, I mean, it's fun to do round bales on a hilly map because you can play a game and see how far does the bale roll. Did that one roll right into the next county? Yes, it did. Well, that was cool. But eventually you have to go and find the bloody bales, pick them up, so... Oh, that reminds me. Just looking at this one, repair is good, gas is good. I need to think about getting the other one gassed up. Yeah, the mod I've got for this is small pig shed. Let me check at the end here where we're at. Well, I'll check after I finish this. So I think normally what you would do if you were running this as a farm is you'd turn off one of the arms. Save the money and less risk of over nuking the crop. Might not kill it, but there's residue limits too when you're doing crops as to what time when you can use fungicides and various sprays so that they're not in there long enough to damage the crop. Yeah. I was thinking of actually making a poll or something and doing a game on one of my fields, you know. Okay, let's vote. Who thinks, where do you think you could set up some equipment at the bottom of the field? And, okay, where do you think it's going to go? Oh, well. Oh, just got a map. I just got a PC, so. I'm not sure whether I can't remember if FS19 is addressing the issue of compatibility so that on multiplayer console and PC players can play on the same map. Okay, so what do we got? What do we got here? We've got these guys are not going anywhere. Silage. Excuse me, 341, and our fields are. Oh, that's what guy's going to be. I can do that. What time is it in the map game? It's 1600. Well, let's try that. wait a minute. This one. Because I noticed, and I wasn't sure what button to hit. Silage, 342, and it's not going anywhere, so sell all the silage. And fields, this guy's still not ready. Okay. Yes, R, but so our plan was we want to buy this field because it's 261, and we will have 261. The thing is, what is in it? Oh, it's empty. So this would be a good time to buy it. I mean, it'd be a good time to buy it when it had a crop in it too, but. We have S13 on PC. Oh, okay. Except for the processor. Oh, I know. I want to get mine updated. I need a better processor, which means I need a better motherboard. So I got to go in, and one of my delays is the place I bring it in here in Ontario. They've got a 5-day quarantine where your PC sits on a shelf before they start working on it. But I was in for quotes, and they were saying they can give me an AMD. So my son said, "Yeah, AMD's better." Compatibility. Oh, okay. I'd heard. I wasn't sure whether they were doing that. That'll be nice. Multiplayer is fun, you know, if you don't have idiots. So we had a server. One of my friends has leased a server for the year, but he's working. He's working on a, you know, he's got graduate work he's working on, and he's also helping out with COVID issues. So he's really doesn't have a lot of time to play with us on the server. So instead of, there was 4 of us, one disappeared, and there was 3, and then he's busy, so there's 2 of us now, and yeah, it's not really as much fun. And like I said, we want to change maps, but he started rebuilding his PC, reconfiguring it, but he hasn't had the time to finish rebuilding it, and then he's got to look at maps and then find a map and put it on the server, and you know. So I think I'm gonna start thinking of getting a server. I think they're $5-6 a month here. $8,000. Yeah, see, that's okay. Oh, that's what's happened. Look, the price just fell, $226. Isn't that interesting? It's $342, and then it just fell. Well, I'm better to sell. And these all fall. Everybody dropped. Jesus, what the hell happened? know, I think I'm gonna have to sleep till the next day and get better prices on stuff. Jesus, weird prices, eh? 60. $342, and it hit 342, and then it just that sucks. I wondered why I didn't make much money on that. Huh. Let's change it again. Let's see what happens if we go an hour. $34. Okay. What do we got? See? 230. Yeah, see, everybody's dropped. Hay pellets are good if we had hay pellets, which we don't. Canola. Is canola? Well, canola. Is that a good price? A canola? Canola at 1300 was a good price. Oh, we should do that then. See if we can get one of these before the canola price falls apart. Okay, let's just double check, make sure the canola price didn't bottom out. Yeah, 1346, that's okay. Dropping though. But we can do a full... That was it? That's all we had. Oh, okay, well, that'll be good. Will still be good. So we'll get a good price for canola, which is better than nothing. It's too bad that other one wasn't a better price. I guess shit happens. You can almost see behind you. That one, the one mirror is sort of set like that. The left-hand one is, oh yeah, you can see the road. There's that green beacon, that's where we're going. Bump over the curb. I need to go into Twitch later on, and I haven't gone for a little while. All the people who followed me, if they stream, I follow them back. Okay, so I'll almost follow it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what's going to happen up there in the price. 32,000. All right. See, we're doing well. What else do we have that we can sell? We got corn. Corn we can sell for 811. Up here. Meh. Not a lot of it. Hardly worth the trip. So let's look at what else we can sell. Silage, bad price. Let's do another soybean straw. I want to buy that field, but I wonder what's happening on that field. Cultivated. What are they growing on it? Barley. Well, nothing wrong with barley. I get to take it over, and I think I get. I think I get the barley, and then I get to harvest it. Nobody talking today. Well, it's Friday night. There is somebody on here earlier. Get a tapping. Get tapping. But he's playing FS19 on his PS4 on Fellsbrun actually. So he was busy playing and just listening Cyclone. So Friday nights are usually quiet, but I just felt like sitting here and getting a sore ass. I was waiting for the price of silage to go up so I could get a good silage price, and then it went up to 342, and then I sold one trailer full and it dropped to 266. Usually it hangs around, so that was annoying. Now maybe because I had fast forwarded time for an hour, and maybe I just was on the edge of it, you know, just waiting to drop, but it's funny that it dropped so fast. So I got a lot of silage, but I don't really want to sell it at that price. But what I will do is I'll sell another straw. Get tapping. There we go. He's still there. He's busy. Yeah. Busy doing stuff. Cyclone is on starting. He started to post YouTube videos of Train Simulator. So he's doing various routes on Train Simulator right now. Yeah, your ass is meant to be sore here. Wow, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I think I was doing straw. Yeah, soybean straw. Well, we're not going to get it there. Get it here. There we go. Oh, sure. I will be on for a bit. Just let me get another glass of wine here. Don't go away. And then raid me all to death. Wants to run all the Class 66 scenarios before installing an enhancement pack that would... Yes, yes, I'll be on for a while, Bender. And, yes. Cyclone is... very, he's really into checking out the different kinds of routes and what goes with what and what enhancements are there and what mods are there, and he's also good at getting back at Dove, whatever they are, Dove code, for issues and problems, and I think he's got them to, he's managed to nudge them into resolving, or at least moving more on some of their issues, so that's good. You're trying to start a Discord, but you need people to join. Okay, well then, if you want to, well, there's just a few here. Give me your Discord link and I'll join your Discord. The invite code. SD45-2 project coming. CSX pack. Okay. Slightly more cash. Slightly more. We're slightly richer. Not a lot, but a little bit. Oh, we'll sell more of this shit. because we have enough fields to keep us busy, but I need one more field would give me just more than enough to keep me busy. But the one I want is in oats, I think, so you know, that's good. Loop around this way and slide in. Why am I not yeah, let's go like that. I'm going to do that. Was I not close enough to the barn? Start filling. Yeah, well, that was weird. Thought we were going to do the soybean. Oh, I got to check the prices again. Terrible memory. Yeah, the soybean. What's this? Yeah, see, the silage is going nowhere. So depressing. Well, not really depressing because it's just a game, but you know. He's working with Gary, trying to get everything in right. Yeah, there's an Ontario line near Gananoque. There's someone did ages ago, I think on Railworks or one of these other sites. You can get this Gananoque line. It's just a short little one. It's kind of interesting, but there's not much to it. And I'm not sure if it still works even. Gananoque being in Ontario, but excuse me, not a lot of potential. Whereas a line near where you are, near London, southwestern Ontario, there's a lot of farming, a lot of light industry, there's yards, there's links to the U.S. There's lots of potential there. The developers don't really think in terms of potential. They, I think more in terms of what can we cut and paste to make the most money with the least work, but it just seems like that. I'm sure that's not what they're thinking. Sarnia, Port Huron, no, that whole area, yeah. There are lots of areas. I mean, well, there's areas all over the place that they could be doing better routes. I'm not sure what their priorities are in life. There we are, 271. Now, can we buy that? We probably can. Let's look at this. Okay, so lands. This one. 261. We have 271. And it is right now cultivated in barley. Yes, I could do that. Actually, what I should do is let's do a drive-by before we buy it. Let's look at the land. Check it out. Whoops. Their priorities, yeah. Speaking of priorities, we learned recently, not to our surprise, that Facebook's priority is to maximize their ad revenue. And if that means encouraging dissent and conspiracy and right-wing, left-wing battles, so be it. Facebook and Instagram apparently were down again today. Briefly. Is there 17 here? There's 17 here. Okay, what is it? Fertilize, no weeds. Oh, okay, so nothing's planted there. So, good time to buy it before they plant something stupid. That is what I said. That is what I said, Cyclone. We were not surprised. Okay. I don't know if it's a configuration error created by hackers. There's a possibility that it is internal incompetence. I'm not sure what the last shutdown was from. So what should we plant there? We could plant. Oh, we could do the whole thing in soybean. Why don't we do that? Eh? I don't know. What am I doing here? Get in. Let's do another load of this, just because it, one hacker way. Well, they said that the issue, they said the last problem was not related to the previous one. So there's a possibility that either it was not related or they're lying. So. Yeah, we're getting down in the loads here, so this is better. Got more room. If we want to do another crop, we'll be fine. So I'm the cedar. I'm not sure what the cedar's got in it, but I think I'll take the cedar over and do the whole thing in soy. Oh, then I'll have that field, little whoops, little break there, and then soy. Did I take a sign out? I took a sign out. Sorry. Well, I mean, they can always say that it's wasn't the same problem. It was a different problem. And then they can say, oh, we misspoke. We misspoke. And on further investigation, we've determined that there may be a relation between the two. We are investigating this possibility. We have not discounted. We have not entirely discounted the, or something, something vague about whether it was hackers or not. Yeah, and a Twitch hack too. Well, and the Twitch, So that meant I had to change passwords and re-log in and re-log in all over the place. And my Twitch is two-factor authentication, so every stream IO I was log in again. We sent you a code and do this. Okay, now you have to log in. We sent you another code. Oops. It was no big deal. I've got the password saved and the codes appear on my phone and I just pop them up there, but it was like, it was a relief when finally I was able to just get back to doing stuff. I know, stop sending me codes. There's another code. And I'd be looking at them. Sometimes I'd look at the wrong end of the stream of codes and I sent the wrong one. Oh no, not that one, this one. Okay. So I'll stay on this long enough to drive at night, so you can farm at night a bit in the evening. It's what? 6:20. It's not even close to dark. Once it gets closer to dark, you will see I've got yard lights. I put a whole whack of yard lights up. They are lovely. I love them. These things, tall ones, they're big, tall buggers. Wooden. It said wooden yard lights. I wanted to go with the look of this field, or this farm, so. Okay, pull ahead a bit, and then turn it off, and then tab over to wherever the hell this one. Okay, so what I want to do there, I think we've got canola, so let's do a soy there. Okay. Disable SFA? Nah, well, yeah. I guess you could be, but no. I mean, it wasn't. Sorry, I missed the sign. I almost saved the sign and lost the equipment. Let me get on this end, see what happens when I go around this end of the fields. This one. Oh, that's what happens. I have crop destruction turned off, but I'm trying to get back in the habit of being a good boy. Okay, here we are. New field. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? You probably know what I'm gonna do. I gotta hire somebody. Wait a minute. How can you have completed your task, you bastard? Jeez, I hope we're not gonna have to pay twice. Job market, I don't know. The first guy I think finished a job by Which one is it? Yeah, I probably have to pay twice for this bastard. Wage payment. Well, maybe not. Is he going to use as a marker? Maybe not. Maybe he figures we don't need no stinking marker. Okay. I know. Yeah, well, if you set him up wrong, he just completes the job. He says, well, I guess I'm done. No! So, I don't know whether they got charged for it or not. We're not on Helper J, we're on G or whatever, so. But I did this so that I can go over and do something else. So let's go do something else. How are we doing here for the fields? So, oh, I thought this guy was ready. Well, what are our prices like? Silage is there. Well, let's sell some more soybean straw. Oh, and we should check on the pigs too. How are the pigs doing? We got 13. Another pig in 5 minutes, 5 hours. So overnight we'll get one. But I got their food a few days ago, so this is gonna last a while. 10,000 liters, but that was for 2 pigs, so. Straw, they're good. Water, cleanliness, they're good for food still, so. And they've got manure, and they're producing. I'm not sure how much manure and slurry the pigs can produce. I think they can just keep chugging it out. The pig farm, it just shows it there. Now, if I run over here and look, yep, there's manure there, but I know how much they poop. I know how much they poop. My concern is I'm not sure what the capacity is of those 2 storage areas. At some point, if I just ignore it, at some point, well, let's say, okay, you got 1 million liters of manure, maybe that's the limit. The pigs have gone on strike. I don't know. Nice little houses here. So, like I said before, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I've been looking at a lot of different maps for multiplayer, and none of them really fit my definition of a multiplayer map. So, I'll have to compromise, I guess. was talking to my sister earlier, and she had this afternoon, and she has a bit of a moral dilemma or whatever, or I'm not sure if it's a moral dilemma. She has a choice to make, several factors, and some of the choices will make her happier than others. Some of the choices will displease people more than others. And it wasn't obvious which way to arrange things, so I had one selection that I said, well, okay, so the least unattractive solution for you is such and such, which she thought was a strange way to phrase it, but I said, no, if you're looking at choices, so of the choices you've got, this is not necessarily the best choice, because it's still kind of shitty, but it's the least shitty choice, so it'll do for now. And you'll be able to, maybe have a good night's sleep and relax and think about it in the back of your head as to, well, I've got a not completely shitty solution. So the highest I've seen is 95,000 liters. If it's any other color, get them tested, yes. Well, thanks, Getty. Get it tapping. Thanks, Getta. 95,000, okay. Because I figure if it's, I'm gonna maybe either rent or buy a spreader. Okay, so I'm going to either rent or buy a manure spreader and a slurry spreader to fertilize my fields. But excuse me. But I don't want to, I don't want to do it until I have to, because I'm hoping that when I do it, and maybe I'll just, for the day, maybe, just lease the equipment. And then, because my understanding is you need a lot of equipment to do a field. It's not that efficient a way to fertilize, but it works. I looked in some of the XML files and that, and I didn't see anything that really, like for the add-on, so it's a game parameter somewhere, I guess, but I have to do a bio break here, so I'll be right back. Don't go away. I read this afternoon that in Ontario we have changed some of the capacity limits, such as indoor sports like NHL hockey, NBA basketball, 100% now, as long as everybody shows a proof of vaccination or equivalent. But they did not let restaurants go to 100%, which I think is unfair, really, because what's the difference? you're going to be in a stadium. You're going to be in a stadium. I've seen photos of them playing at the football stadium here. You're in a stadium. You're all jammed in together. Nobody's got a mask because everybody's got a hot dog or a drink in their hand. So everybody's drinking and eating. So what's the difference with the restaurant? I know. Sorry, I'm expecting logic from the political decisions. Manure slurry get used very quickly. 75,000 liters. Yeah, I'm seeking logic. I'm not. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do is toilets. Use them. I was going to. So I think what I'll do is I'll wait till I get to like 100,000, and then I'll lease for the day the manure spreader, and a big manure spreader and a big slurry spreader, and then fill them up, do a field, fill it up, do a field. So oh, okay, where were we here? We were oh yeah, okay, this guy's still working. Good. I'll go and spray after he's done. This is still, yeah, first color, so I can't spray him with fertilizer. That's too bad. I can't until he's finished. I should probably get a bit more herbicide here. But I'm going to go over when that guy is done. As soon as he is done, I'm going to be in there like a dirty old shirt. I'm not sure why that's a phrase. Herbicide. How finished is he? Okay, so let's go to here. No, to here? To here. One of those things. And we'll do, I don't know, till 7. Oh, we just paid him, so I guess he's finished. Oh, maybe it's that other bugger. Oh, maybe he's quit. Bastard. Maybe I went too fast. Maybe he doesn't like going fast. Come on, and lift it. Okay. Well, maybe he did. We'll see what he did. Bastard. Looks like he missed a spot though. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe he's almost done. He's over there somewhere. It's a big field, so this is gonna take a lot of passes to do this. Oh, we get a lot of shit out of it. Well, no. We get a lot of shit out of the pigs. I love the way these things unfold. Okay. Lower it. Turn it on. And double check, are we doing this? Yes, we are. Herbie on the herbicide. So for you ETS to ATS people out there, there is public beta of 1.42. What it does is it adds mod support to multiplayer. Basically what it does is it looks at all the mods that you have, and then if you, and so when you start a convoy, it lists, basically it lists the mods that you have, and somebody else tries to join your convoy. It looks at the mods they have, and it says whether they're compatible or not. And if they're not compatible, then it gives them the option, I think, to download the mods from the... Yeah, they can download them from the mod folder. As long as you don't have third-party mods from somewhere else. You can download them from the mod folder, and then I think enable them automatically without them having to quit. You know, you just have to wait. What it's going to mean is it's really going to be hard to find a game. Unless you just, you know, for all the
Oh,
yelling.
yeah.
Ah, a raid. Hoo-hoo. We Just Love Games is raiding. Thank you. We Just Love Games. I think I know you guys. Thank you for the raid. We are farming. The day is fading, but we've got yet another glass of wine, and we've got our tractor. Yeah, well that's the way it works, Cyclone. You have to have their mods, so the chances of finding a convoy in ATS ETS now with somebody who has the same mods as you is pretty slim. Yay, raid! Hey, vodka knockers. What are we up to? We are up to farming on Fellsbrun and with the pigs, of course. We've got our small pig stable that we've added. What did I call it? And I've got tunes. So I've added this thing called pretzel. Fields are doing well, bacon, and the pigs are doing well too, bacon. I've added tunes through this thing called, where's the link? Pretzel rocks. It's like Fraggle Rocks, but different. My understanding from their site is these are royalty-free tunes. So I could just do some laid-back music. Okay, stop that. So I just bought another field. I now have these guys. I have all these guys, and I have pigs. Want to see the pigs? Here's the pigs. They are pink, and they are pigs. There they are, being pigs. Aren't they cute? And slightly awkward. Straw goes here. Feed goes in the front here. Buy-sell point is here. Manure here. Slurry there. That's the pigs. Pigs are us. Apparently, in the real world, pigs are... meat is getting more expensive in the grocery store, so... I don't know. You would think that would be a problem if they're opening up the stadiums in Ontario to 100% capacity, and you think, well, where are you going to get all the hot dogs and hamburgers to feed people? But I don't think a lot of meat is involved in them, so they're okay. Filler. They would have filler. I really like this sprayer. It's a fairly good price, and it does a decent swath. Does a decent swath. Quite nice. So welcome everybody to my stream. Thank you again for joining my stream. I'm driving in Farm Simulator right now, getting stuck. Ooh. Okay, we're good. We were stuck up on the valley there, the little swale. I started off doing a lot of Train Simulator. I've sort of gone off Train Simulator, and I'm on. And I did Hunter Call of the Wild for a while. I think I have No Man's Land. Haven't played that in ages, so it's mostly ATS, ETS2, and lately a lot of Farm Simulator. So I tend to stream at evenings, like it's evening here. It's 11 o'clock in Ottawa. So evenings and some afternoons. Weekends, maybe in the morning. Maybe I'll join a friend for a convoy in the morning. Depends. Sundays I'm usually at my son's. Visit with him. They're in my bubble. He and his family are in my bubble. This weekend is his birthday, and it's Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend. So... you still don't have your PC together. Well, who the hell took it apart? Oh, the audio mixer died. From taking it apart. Oh, so the audio mixer is a hardware thing? Okay, I guess it is. I guess if as long as it's not heavily CPU dependent, you can get it, but oh, you plugged it in and it caught fire. Wow. That would be exciting. Hopefully you have everything well grounded. Just thinking there. Okay, let's turn around like this. Oh, look where this is. This guy just dropped it. It's like, I'm finished. Really? Really? What a noob. What a knob. Let's park it over here for now. What an idiot. We'll just abandon ship here. As soon as we finished. Well, that was a bargain, guy. Oh, don't slide down don't fall off the edge of the world there, Gramps. No, we're good. We're good. I'm hoping that last bit is a even increment. I hate fields that are like, 7.5, 8.5, 1.5, whatever. Oh, sorry, I just thought that by Venderbred. Oh yeah, I saw that before. The processor issue is the problem. Oh, I see what's happened. You source the only replace from the shipping it from PEI. I'm not sure if he can take it back. He's possibly yeah, I think he's aware of the possibility of taking something back and asking for a refund, but I suspect it's several years old, so. Okay, and the last run here. Okay, so this will grow overnight, so that's good. And sometimes you can, I don't know, sometimes the warranty is, sure, ship it back to Venezuela. We'll be glad to fix it for free. Just special extra cost fragile insured post. Not a problem. Okay, there we go. Turn that off. Raise it up. Fold it up. And go back to the farm. So I think when I get onto when we get onto a multiplayer, a new multiplayer, I think I'm going to want this little pig thing. In fact, I'm thinking I might even put this little pig thing on the existing multiplayer. It's not a big outfit, but it's fun. Well, it's it's not going to make a lot of money, but it's kind of neat. See? Total capacity 30 pigs. Okay, so this one goes, I think, here. Comme ça. Oops, don't nudge everybody. Okay, so lower it. Drop it. Okay. Like everything with our prices again. I keep hoping the prices are going to get better. Oh, see? Soybean straw is dropping. As if it wasn't bad enough to begin with. Which means tomorrow will be better. And silage is going nowhere. So, I think what I do is I tab over to this guy. How did I spread that out? I'll bring him back home. home again, jiggity jig. And, oh. And I'll change the time a bit so you can appreciate my my lights. Does anybody have to be... no. That guy a different green color? Nope. That guy is. That guy can be fertilized again. I think. Oh, there, there you go. So look at that. Isn't that lovely? See, I've had all these lights. There they are, just clicking on as the minutes go. Click, click. Now me? Yes, my turn. My turn. Now some of them are just the normal street lights, but I've got farm lights too. I think I put 6 of them in. Whoops. Yep. And I think I've even got past the pigs, do I? Yes, I got one over here. Not so close that it will... So I didn't want to keep the pigs awake. They wanted a nap. There's enough light there if they want to come out and have some food or poop. But it's still, I believe, yes, dark in the shed, so... Yeah, there's no lights. There probably is a light switch somewhere here. Nope. Well, I mean, it's not the end of the world if you can't see the pigs. You probably smell them and hear them, so. Oh, there we are. I guess that's on must be on a timer. Like, depending on what time it is in the... Oh, no, it came on after I left. Well, that's interesting. If you're in the tractor, the light comes on. Maybe that's it. Must see the kids before the all-consuming fire overtakes us. I know. Cyclone plays the song of time. We are now playing Aesthetic Particulate by Abstraction. Aesthetic Particulate. So that's one of my favorite all-time hip-hop songs. Yeah. No, it's not hip-hop. The shadows are kind of messed up if you drive around. I mean, that's okay. Time is at 11:27. I may maybe I may fade away here, but let's see what we're doing here. Let's turn off these lights and hop out of the sky. Turn it off, and then hop out. Run out into the yard. Now where are we? We've got the other tractor. Somewhere. Oh, that's right. Somebody needed spraying. Somebody was bad and they needed a good spraying. Okay. Somebody who doesn't have. So 11 and 19. Oh, 19's ready to. Did 19 not get 2? And 19 did. 11 and 18 can both get fertilized if it's dark, but we can do that at night. Yeah, I mean, it's doable, but it's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. I have these nice lights, and I have nice, and it's not actually spraying fertilizer is not that bad because you can tell. You can't tell. Once you got a crop up, you cannot tell. So maybe we'll do that. What time is it? 20, so let's wait till 6. Which is 10 hours. Night Vendor, thank you very much for the raid, and hopefully your computer gets together and you're able to use it to relax and not to frustrate you. Loan interest, vehicle leasing, property maintenance, but you know, that's not bad. Our leasing costs are not bad. Okay, see, love these lights. They were like 500 each. Yes. Oh, $1,000. Really? I thought I paid a 500. Anyway, I put 5 or 6 of them up. Yeah, it was mixer. It's an audio mixer. Like, it's a separate audio mixer board that he does. He does a lot of podcasting and stuff, so he mixes in voices and interviews and games and, I don't know, prancing and dancing, all sorts of. Okay, so let's look at our fields and see who's ready for what. Yep, ready to cultivate, and these guys are ready to Oh, especially, oh, 18N, especially 18 is ready to fertilize. 1811? Yeah, let's do that before we forget. How's the pigs? Still got food, they just... So let's spray... Yeah, well, I don't think it's... I'm not sure if it's even an... Is it an aftermarket song card? I've got the impression it's a separate audio mixer box. There was nothing there, was there? Yeah. Well, like I said, I need a better... I've got a good graphics card. I forget what it is. 1650 Ti? I don't know. It says on my channel there what it is. But my processor, I need a better processor. So. Possibly waited. Could have gone a little later. Uh, 18. Where's 18? Oh, 18's the next one. Well, I'm really happy with this pizza. I keep calling it Pretzel Rocks. See, this is the issue. So I spray this. Second layer of fertilizer. I have no idea where I'm going. Not any discernible texture coloration difference. You turn everything off? No. So. Yeah, I think it's a 1060 Ti. I had I don't know, 90. I don't know. I've upgraded a few times, and the last one I did was it's pretty good, which is good because it's really hard to buy them now. And I'm happy with it, but you know, eventually I need a new, I want a new, I don't need a new anything. I want a new processor. And that means also getting a new, whoops. That means getting a new motherboard. So, you know, it's an operating expense of playing games. So, like my processor doesn't do multi-threading. It's I forget what it is. It's an old Intel. It's a lot older than the graphics card. So, and I can't update without changing the motherboard. So we'll change the motherboard. Oops. I don't do too many things here. One of which is not paying attention. How's this look? Could go a little less, just a bit less. Seems to me I end up on this field doing too many passes. So I'll need a processor and a motherboard. So I'm bringing it back into the place that I bought it from years ago. They did a custom build for me. I was in last year. I got a newer power supply. My power supply was, I think maybe the fan died in it, but it's a sealed unit, so I don't know. It was an older power supply too. You know, I've gradually been upgrading. I could update the case too. I could update the case to be one with a clear side and you know, disco lights in it. Or not. I think my son and his son both have cases like that. I guess when they went in to get the case, that was, you know, would you like the disco case? Sure. Well, there's lots of things we use. Get a tapping. I am aware. I am well aware of the issue. You're not saying, "Oh my God, is it a waste?" Oh fuck! I had no idea it was a huge waste. Thank you so much, person, for telling me that. Sorry for the sarcasm. I am well aware of the issue and the problem and the bottleneck in my system. But it's a question of, you know, priorities and time. As I said, that was on my list of things to do. I was in a while ago, and they had good prices on AMDs. So as far as what to get, I'll rely on the. I've heard of AMD Ryzen. Missed that. You missed something? Yes, I was in. My son was telling me AMD is a good idea. I was in, and they had Intel and AMD, and they had better stock on AMD. And I was asking my son, he says, no, AMD is better than Intel now. Okay, thank you, Matt. Now, as to what I get, I guess I'll get... I'll ask them to, whatever processor matches my requirements, and then give me another chunk above that, like another increment. Like I'm sort of trying to leapfrog things. When I upgraded my GPU, I said, okay, give me, how about this one? Okay, let's make this one that's a little better than that too. So, but it is a never-ending quest, really. I am glad that I got a decent video card, because my understanding is it's pretty well impossible to get a video card now. And it's also very difficult to get a car now, because unless you can find a manufacturer that's using cars that are not full of processors. So, okay, so my butt's sore. And I'm tired. It's morning, but the pigs are happy, so I will... Oh, I've got another field to fertilize, don't I? Oops. We wanted to do 11, didn't we? Who's ready? See, that's half ready. 11's ready, so we'll park by 11. Oh, the other thing to check in this is the grass ready to cut yet? It is. Bloody hell, eh? You just turn around, the grass is already to cut again. Silage. Canola straws going up, so I'll have to watch those prices. But you don't know how bad my you did that, but luckily you weren't doing that. I was doing that, and you don't know how bad my previous processor was. My previous video card was. Oh, okay. I thought in okay, I had heard. My son thought that AMD was better than Intel, but he doesn't do a lot of it. But if you're talking about intensive programming, oh, I get you. I'm doing, maybe that's what he was reading. I'm and I'm playing. I'm not playing fast games. I'm playing simulation games. So. ETS2. Farm Simulator. What does suck up my processor, and what I was doing before, was I'm trying to stream. So I'm streaming, so I have I had OBS software running. OBS software running, doing the whatever they do to stream, and then I'm sending it to the Restream.io, and I had it up on the screen of Restream.io to see, oh yeah, that's working well. And then I was running a different window with Twitch up on it to see what my actual Twitch stream was. So multiple Chrome windows apparently sucks up processor. So once I make sure everything's working, I just stop those extra monitoring windows. Now we're good. If the Twitch stream dies, someone will say your Twitch stream's died. And then I can go on and say, oh, it has, and I'll restart. Or I can say, nope, it's going. So, but yeah, thanks for the advice. As for like I said, my big crate, I can afford it. I'm waiting for them to relax their quarantine requirements. You bring it in, it stays for 5 days on the shelf, and then they work on it. But it just means that I'm without a computer for a week. I may survive. Possibly I would go for a walk or write a book or something, or use my laptop. Oh, that would be my little Asus. Yeah, that'd be pretty scary. Anyways, my friends, what are we gonna do? I think we're gonna spray this last thing. There we go. We get a nice spray down. I can't remember. I think I needed 3, maybe 3.5. Maybe this is another 3.5 field, which is freaking annoying. Yeah, I was going to be finishing up, but I thought, well, there's still a bunch of people watching and chatting. I'll do this last field. Finish this last bit of wine. It's a weekend, right? So we can stay up late. Oh yeah, that's right. I always slow down at this bit of the field because this is wide and I think my tips get caught. You hate it when your tips get caught. There we go, going fast again. And there again. Not sure where. Oh, well, no, but I was just, me neither nor, but I was just joking about, oh, it's a weekend, I can stay up late. How does this look? Oh, looks okay. It's crooked, but other than that, it looks okay. On paper, AMD processors have much better specs. Oh, okay. And my performance is pretty good. I think I'm running on Ultra on this. I can run on Ultra on most games. You know, not a lot of issues, but running I can't run a lot of. I got to be careful what else I'm running on the system. So the CPU is It's okay, just don't stress it out and give it a headache. So okay, how's this look? I think this is a 4. I can hear chirpy birds. Get over like that. That better? Yeah, we're fine. It's kind of nice, all the bird noises with the mellow music. Oh, I'll have to check, see how many pigs I have. I guess I should have 14 pigs now in my... Every time you add a pig too, the reproduction rate improves. Well, because you got more pigs doing it. Pigs produce slurry and manure and pigs. It's not as if there's little pallets of bacon or pork chops that you pick up. No. No, that'd be just gross. Let me look at the pigs, see how many pigs I have. Get a rise and thread dripper. Thread dripper? Yeah, well, but I need to get a new motherboard anyway, so... Thread ripper. Let me write that down. Let me get my fountain pen out, because I use fountain pens. Yeah, so the pigs are 14 of the pigs, and the reproduction rate is 10 next animal in 3 hours. So it's sort of an exponential thing. Eat another pig, and then the rate will go down to, 8 or something. Excuse me. Okay, let's get back to the farm here. Yeah, your bacon must be harvested. Somebody talked about being involved and committed in projects, and they were talking about farms. The chickens and pigs. And, providing you with your breakfast, and that the chicken is involved in providing your breakfast. The pig is committed. Or a variation on that. Yes. Oh, do I have to spray somebody else with fertilizer? 17 is... What happened here? the hell happened over here? I didn't even finish over there. Oh, okay, well, we're gonna go over there again. Did I not turn it on for that last pass? Was I too busy chit-chatting? Oops, we went. You're looking at that. That one. Oh yeah, now we're doing it. Damned if I know what that was. That would have been weird productivity. Yeah, we're doing it now. Ah, okay. Yeah, my son actually got a whatever he bought when he just updated his. He's got a water-cooled processor. Which I was surprised they did that. I'm thinking, really? We do water-cool around electronics? Guess you do. Okay, are we happy now? Yes, we're happy now. But we can do... well, we can do that one soon. We can certainly harvest 19, which is... but I think, you know, we're into the cycle now where we can just keep going and going and going because we've got all the grass to cut again. We don't really need to cut the grass because we've got lots of silage and the price sucks. So it's not as if you're going to say, oh shit, I wish we had more. No, we're good. These prices are not going anywhere. Nobody's going anywhere. What's this field that I've got to harvest? 19. 19 is soybean. What's the soybean price at? Soybean price is... survey says... oh, damn fine price. Okay. We'll do that, but we'll do that tomorrow morning. We'll just stop the game here. Yes, yeah, it's midnight at the Oasis. Made fruit chili today, variation on a theme by Paganini, but it'll maybe turn out, we'll see. The fridge chilling. I mean, most of it is in pint jars, but there's just a small container. I'll try it tomorrow on in a bit of a sandwich or something. Nope, yard light's going off. Love them though, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I put 6 of them. Yeah, there's one over there on the other side of the pigs. And then one at that corner by the grain. This one here. One over by the shed. Yeah. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But they were fairly cheap, and they make it nice. Well, that's what I was thinking. If one of your pumps springs a leak, then it's shorting your motherboard. Any manufacturer generally won't replace your PC kits because of your liquid cooling. I know that was like that was my thought. How was that a good idea? And I don't know whether they do spring a leak. You know. But the fact that the manufacturer, you think the manufacturer would be, well, no, I guess it's not our fault. Anyways, yes, now I'm leaving. I was thinking before, now I'm going to fade away. Thank you very much, everybody who's been viewing, cheering, chatting, subscribing, following, lurking. Did I leave anybody out? On YouTube and on Steam, possibly, and on Twitch. I do a link up to Twitter, and I was doing a live feed for Facebook. I don't think I did this time. It's like, meh, nobody watches on Facebook. And I hate giving Facebook another way to monetize. Anyways, so have a good rest. Catch you people tomorrow, probably on Saturday. Stay safe. Stay happy. Ta-ta for now, my friends. Yeah, it's been fun. Get a pop. Thank you. Get a tapping. Get a poppin'. Get a tapping. Night all.